Good afternoon, everyone. This is Henry with simplertrading.com, and in tonight's free video, I wanted to bring you a couple of charts that I'm keeping a close eye on that, as far as I can tell, have done a good job of holding up inside a rather tumultuous market, the first of which is lows. So as we look at this ITB component, you've got a weekly chart that made a new lifetime high back here in May. From there, it's mostly been trading sideways. You can see that we're pretty much right back at those prices, but all throughout that did a good job of maintaining trend, and as you look at the weekly squeeze, fits the momentum, the signal that we're looking for an eventual push into higher prices. So in time, I like this for a move up into, let's call it 228 and then 235. I would try to buy, what you want is a day where you wake up and the S&Ps are down 50 or 60 or, we're in an environment where something like that could happen. And if it does, having some of these out there that you can pick up on that weakness, I believe will be a good strategy, should it unfold in that way. Now, another that's got a bit of an interesting level here, and where I'm just looking, can I get one more break to buy? I didn't get any down here on this break, but I'm watching it right here against this gap. You see how this was the push to what is still the lifetime high in this bar. You get this gap. So I've just carried that forward. Didn't quite get it here. Ended up being an inflection point here, and we're right back into it. So I hesitate a little bit to buy these right here. If you have the proper duration and the time and the patience to see it through, maybe you can. But again, it's just saying any major drop on that will be a buy for what looks like a very constructive weekly chart. So just two more from there, kind of switching it up a bit and moving over into Datadog. Now, my disclaimer on this is that we have made a weekly extension, so sideways trade and a little bit more consolidation could be something that could come into play. But Datadog, another name that's mostly just traded sideways throughout all of this, allowed the broad, in this case the 55 simple period moving average, to start catching up to price. So when the moving average catches up to price consolidation, that should resolve in continuation of the trend. So if you've got some time, if we can try to time this, I think into next year, gives yourself plenty of time. But that is something that I like in this area. And then the last is Tesla, which of course is, you can see the outperformance, right? And that was confirmed today with a nice push higher. Now it ended the session off of the highs, but I just wanted to give you a target that I'm looking for of 840 before we can get to the numbers. So we'll see. It may be a little bit optimistic. I'm going to continue to stick with that way of thinking as long as we are above 780, and then reevaluate the swing-based perspective as we get closer into their earnings report. So I hope that's helpful and gives you some thoughts to take into your swing trading as we get into the next couple of weeks. We'll see how those CPI numbers hit tomorrow morning and then take it from there.
Hey traders, this is Henry with Simpler Trading. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If so, be sure to like and comment down in the section below, and if you'd like to be notified, click the little bell icon to stay on top of when these videos are published in the future. If you'd like to see us trade our own money in real time, be sure to visit simplertrading.com on more details about joining our chat room. Good trading, and we'll see you at the next video.